And we popped the hood on this one. You can see this one. So on this one, we just put the new front frame on this one. You can see it's red. It doesn't match the rest of the car, but that's okay. But we are going to raise this up and change the radiator.
So which hoses do we have to disconnect?
This little guy right here. And then once we disconnect this little guy, we can take this whole reservoir here and just kind of flop it over. And then we're going to disconnect the fan connectors, take the big upper hose off, remove all the wiring from the fans, and then we'll be good to lift it up and do everything out the bottom. So we got to pull the under tray off, and then we can drain the radiator, and then we can pull it out. So we've got to pull the condenser off, which is 4 10mm bolts, and it'll kind of hang away from the radiator, and then we can push the radiator up and out. Now we've got the lower hose off and we've got it drained. This one's an automatic, so you have to pull the transmission cooler lines off. Alright, so this is a Luke's radiator. I'm not exactly sure how good these are or anything. This is just what the customer brought me. So it's just gonna have to work.
So the OEM radiator has these transmission cooler lines, and this aluminum radiator has no transmission cooler lines. So we're going to go ahead and tee off those hoses and carry on. For the record, Series 1 radiators do not work with Series 2 radiator fans. Holes don't line up, the nipples here, they don't match. We got a bolt hole here, and that's all good and fair, but that's no good. So
we're gonna make this one work.
Yeah, we're gonna make it work, that's for sure. We've run into an issue. The holes just don't line up. So we bent the condenser shield by hand just a little bit, and we managed to get 3 out of 4 bolts in there. One of them isn't working because it's just cockeyed, and there's no way we're gonna make it fit. So we got 3 out of 4. We're feeling pretty good about this. We're moving on. So the biggest benefit of the aluminum radiator is the aluminum nipple. It's not going to break in 2 years when it gets through many heat cycles.
So this guy wanted these, they have like a blue tint to them on the 40th anniversary versus these yellow. These are just gonna look flat out yellow. So I'm swapping, because the brackets on these were broken, I'm swapping these over to a new bracket and then bolting it onto the bumper, and then we'll throw the bumper on.